clients I meet, they have life insurance through their company, but if they own a business or they're an executive, if they were to die prematurely, what happens to their family? Is there enough money there for their family to have their, the life that they would want, or the life that you would want for them once you're gone if you were to die prematurely? So we definitely want to help talk through some sort of life insurance needs analysis. So do I have enough life insurance? And if the answer is yes, great, but at least you know if something were to happen, you're protected. For a lot of my clients too, after retirement, we talk about some sort of final expense planning, which is not always fun to talk about, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen to all of us. So do you want your wishes to be lived out and for your family during that time of stress and grieving to have to think through and worry with, where's the money, where does mom or dad want to be buried, where does mom or dad, what do they want to have happen in the end? Because it's very stressful when you're trying to honor someone and you don't know what they want to have happen. So we want to make sure that that's written out, planned out, someone's communicated that. You can buy life insurance to help fund those types of arrangements. You can kind of prepay for those final expenses. So certainly something we can talk through. Long-term care planning and long-term care insurance. Whether or not you have a policy is really not the issue. We can talk through the pluses and minuses of that. We just want to have the discussion to make sure that it's not a hole in the boat that we didn't think about. Because when you get sick, or if you get sick, and we haven't really budgeted for those types of things, it's too late. So we can't buy the insurance at that point. There are different types of policies in this world that we live in, and so some are more attractive than others for different reasons, but we can talk about the policies, we can talk about self-funding. It's just important to have the discussion around what is my plan if I get sick or my spouse gets sick and I'm gonna have to pay an additional $5,000 or $10,000 a month to either live somewhere else or have a nurse come in to help us or to help me or my spouse. Can we afford to do that? And we want to make sure that that's something that we've planned for. So if it doesn't happen, great. We have more money we can spend on something else. But if it does happen, everyone can still have the kind of life that they want and do the things that they want. And we have enough, we've planned for resources for this need that may come about. And we're living longer, we're healthier, so that's good and bad because the chances of us needing care goes up. And so we want to make sure that we address those risks, at least in the beginning. When it comes to financial planning and transition, there's nothing more empowering than having a team that's dedicated to providing confidence and clarity. That's what we do.